Hi friends, welcome back to my channel if you're a subscriber, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Harriet, and on this channel we have worthy conversations, vlogs and weight loss content. If you're into such content, then join our family by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a video from me. I have a previous hair video where I talked about my hair journey from natural hair to locks, and it will be in the card up here. And today we're going to talk about my locks journey proper. It's going to be in form of a Q&A. I wrote down some questions that I'm going to answer, and I believe that way you would get like a full detailed information on how I moved from my natural hair to my present locks. The first question is, what is locks and what are the types of locks? So to avoid speaking big grammar, locks is basically like matted hair. It is already like joined together. There's some people that have it naturally from birth, and some people have to like lock their hair. And there are different types of locks. We have sister locks, we have instant locks, we have micro locks, micro mini locks, palm road locks, and crochet pin locks. There are so many kinds of locks, and depending on what you want and depending on the kind of style you want, what will fit you and what your loctician can do, and you can choose from this range of locks. So number 2 question is, what is the process of having locks? So in my example, I gave instant locks. So for some people, when they go lock their hair, they have like a pin that they use to lock the hair, and it locks instantly, at least like for that period. I think they have to like do they have to keep coming back to make sure it's locked, but it's like instant lock because the hair locks. It doesn't take so long for it to like really lock. It's already locked on the first day. But for mine, which is like the whole purpose of this video. So first of all, I had natural hair. So I went to the salon, I washed my hair. So he applied wax, like a liquid wax or something, and some sort of gel. And then, you know, when you want to braid your hair, they pattern the hair, they cut it into different bits and then plait, right? So it's the same thing for locks, only that it is now being locked with wax. So by the time he was done with that, then I had to like sit under the dryer for it to dry, and then he styled the hair. It's just the beginning of the locks process, because my own was palm rolled. We had a discussion before I proceeded with him, so he was like, palm rolled is usually nicer and better. I barely knew anything about locks, so I went with his own idea and then did palm rolling. I had to go back for 3 to 4 months every 2 weeks to relock my hair. So the whole purpose of this was to make sure that my hair locks permanently eventually. So I couldn't unravel the style that it was put into. I couldn't wash the hair until I was at the salon to relock, where they will wash it. I couldn't pour water on it. I couldn't do anything. So yes, my own process was quite long, and thankfully my hair responded well. So it didn't take time for it to lock completely. By the 7th month, my hair had locked completely. I think around the 5th month, my loctician already said that my hair had locked properly, but I did not believe. So I kept, with it till like the 6th or 7th month, where it was like really locked. So the third question would be how long it took, and like I said, it took me 7 months to get my hair completely locked from the beginning to the end. 7 good months. Some people will take shorter, some people will take much longer, because my loctician said mine even was fast, because he knows some people that it took them over a year for it to get to the point where mine got to. Locking of hair is really dependent on the kind of hair you have. And I also need to mention that it's not only natural hair that can be locked. Relaxed hair can also be locked. So if you have relaxed hair and you've been thinking of locking your hair, don't worry, don't be discouraged. Your hair can be locked. So let's get to this other question, which is like the financial implications of locking your hair, right? Okay. So at the beginning, that's when you spend a lot of money, truly. Because for instance, the initial locking process was about 18,000. He charged me 18,000. It could have been higher, but because of referral and negotiation, it was 18,000, and that was back then. Things are quite more expensive now. So and then subsequently every 2 weeks I had to pay between 2,000 to 3,000 every 2 weeks. So do the maths. You can do the maths. I paid. I felt like it was worth it really, because I mean I spent a lot of money on hair in the past, so I didn't even feel like this was anything. I was just looking at the end goal, which is locked hair. Normally would have charged 5k, but I said no. I'm coming every 2 weeks, so you need to like drop it down. So like that period, he really enjoyed himself. Mr. Chukwuma enjoyed himself very well. I thank God that I had the money, really. I had the money. So if not, I don't know how I would have pulled it off. But so I really thank God that I had the money at that point and I was able to pull that off. When my hair locked properly, that's when he was not enjoying it. In fact, he even said it like, he will not be seeing my money again like before. So by the time your hair locks properly, you can stay like 3 months before you relock your hair again. So yeah, so you end up saving money. He used to charge me 5k to relock my hair. Other locticians I know, there was one I visited, Hair Splash, they charge about 12k, or based on the number of locks you have, and if it's palm rolling or pin. There's this person I tried recently, Modest. She charges about 8,500 to relock your hair. So it really depends. I think even as the economy moves, the amount changes. So the economic inflation is just like at the beginning it can be quite expensive, but once your hair has locked, you're good to go. The money you probably spend to like make braids, you would use it to like lock your hair every 3 months, something like that. Yeah, so that's the financial implication of having locks. And I'll be sure to put the information of my locticians, all of them, at least the ones I've used. I'm going to put them in the description box, put their information there, because I feel like it's very good to go to a good person if you want to start locks. If you don't go to the right place, they might do rubbish for you, and then it now looks like you wasted money. So I'm going to put the information of all the locticians I've tested and trusted and tried since I started my locks journey, so that if you're interested, you can reach out to them. So we have the last question, which are the pros and the cons of having locks. I know some people, they always ask this question a lot, like, so if I lock my hair, what's the gain? A lot of people that they cannot afford not to change their hairstyle. Okay, so I want to say that locks is not for you. If you're the kind of person that wants to change their hairstyle like every month, then locks is not for you. That's like a con. If you love low maintenance kind of hair, locks is for you. Like, it is so low maintenance. If you come back from work and your head is banging and you have locks, just pour water on your head. You don't even need to use a hair dryer because it will air dry. And another con is like the initial money that you have to pay, initial expensive cost of the locks. And then the pro of that is, after your hair is properly locked, you don't need to pay a lot of money to relock your hair, because you don't necessarily need to do it every month. You can do it every 2 months, 3 months. Sometimes I go as far as 4 months. I've said it on this channel. You won't really be able to wear wigs, especially if you have like chunky locks like mine. It will be very difficult to sit a wig on your head. And I think there's a video I saw from Ronke Raji where she wore a wig with locks. I haven't watched it, but I saw it on my homepage. I don't know how she pulled it up, but I don't think her locks are as chunky as mine. So if yours is not so bad, I think you can easily wear a wig, but it's very, very unlikely that you would be able to wear a wig with locks. I might be wrong, If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section, but I have not been able to wear a wig since I locked my hair, and it's a personal decision. It's something that I really wanted. I really didn't want to wear wigs anymore, so I went ahead to lock my hair. So a con might be that you might need to learn how to relock your hair. For me personally, I have not learned how to do that. I'm still going to locticians, but eventually I'm trying to like see how it is done. Locks grows hair. When I locked my hair for the first time, my hair wasn't this length. The reason why you're even seeing it like this is because it was twisted and it was folded and tied up, so it's usually longer than this. Another pro is that relaxed hair can be locked. That's basically all I have for you for this video, this locks video. It's not a lot. Truly, I don't have any regret locking my hair so far. I feel like if I'm ever going to stop locking my hair, then it means I'm going to cut my hair. Don't allow my husband to hear this one. I really enjoy my locks. It's low maintenance. It doesn't stress me out. So if you want to be like me, you want to enjoy locks, you want to lock your hair, you've been really thinking about it, because a lot of people, I have heard some people recently that are so tired of hair, you know, attachments are expensive, extensions are expensive, wigs are expensive, you know, so they're looking for like the best thing. And I'm like, lock your hair. Just lock it. You won't regret it. As long as you don't mind having one particular hairstyle, you will be fine. But if you like to change hairstyle all the time, please, I'm saying it again, Locs is not for you. So that you not come and say, Harriet said, do you understand? So, yeah. So we've come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss a video from me. And if you haven't seen my previous hair video, it's going to be in the cards somewhere here. Definitely going to have more videos about my locks and my hair on this channel, so look forward to them. Okay, all right guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.